Hello guys, how are you today? This is your teacher Anuar Farid Buchahin Aguilar, and today I will be teaching you present perfect. Okay, so let's begin. The purpose of the unit is that by the end you will be able to recognize between one structure and the other. Okay, present perfect is used to talk about actions that began in the past but that are still taking place in our present, while the past simple is used to talk about actions that began in the past and ended in the past. Okay, that's the main difference. At the same time, the purpose of the class is going to be able to recognize and differentiate between regular and irregular verbs, guys. Okay, before we go any further, I'd like to ask you, what do you know about have? Okay, Joan, yeah, it is a very important verb. Yeah, that's right. Joanna over there. Okay, yeah, it is used to express that we are bound to do something. Okay, anything else? Oh, okay, very good. Yeah, have is indeed one of the most important verbs in English. Okay, but it can also be an auxiliary. An auxiliary for what? An auxiliary to express an action that, as I told you before, began in the past and is still taking place nowadays, in our current days. Okay? Let me show you some examples, and please pay attention to the adverb times: ever, since, and never. Okay? Have you ever been to Paris? Interrogative. Okay? Ever is used for interrogative. Yes, I have been living in Paris since. Okay, since is used for affirmative. 2000. Okay, I started to live in Paris in 2000, but I am still living. Okay, that's the idea. Or no, I have never been living in Paris. Okay, do you practice any sports, guy? Okay, yeah. Violeta. Okay, swimming. Very good. Sweet. Javier, baseball. Okay. Carlos, football. Okay, very good. Why I'm asking you this? Because the majority of you are practicing a sport now, but you may have begun doing it in the past and are still doing it. And that's where this structure takes place. Okay? How long is also a very important structure. How long have you been practicing that sport? Okay, here I have another examples. You may have been practicing something since a few years ago. Okay, here we have also another structures like yet, yeah, just, already. Okay, so as I told you, the main difference between present perfect and past simple is that while present perfect refers to actions that are still taking place or may still be taking place, past simple are just actions that has already ended. They are no longer active. Okay, very good. So time for irregular verbs. What do we know about irregular verbs? Well, we know that regular verbs are formed by just adding an ed to the base word. Okay, so that we transform a word from present to past. For example, stay, stayed, or rather clean, cleaned. Okay, very easy. However, when we have irregular verbs, we do not have any particular pattern. Okay, so we need to learn them by heart. Okay, guys, but don't worry about it. Here we have some apps that may help you accelerate this process. Okay, I am leaving you some of them in your classroom for you to any further reference. Okay, now it's your turn. What I want you to do, I want you to work in pairs. Okay, I want you to dialogue about something that has changed in your life because of the study of English, something meaningful, something important in your context. Okay, guys, I want you to think about it, and after that I want you to do some storytelling in which you are to tell me why it has been so meaningful. Okay, here I am leaving you a rubric. You can find it in your classroom, and that's all for today. Thank you very much, guys.